Hey you guys, it's your girl Carnice here with Curl Confessions, and I have the lovely Shana. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
So let's dive right into it.
Okay.
What does being natural mean to you?
Being natural just basically means being yourself, you know, knowing who you are and loving and embracing that more than just, you know, your hair and your curl pattern, but knowing who you are as a person. That's being natural.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
And it's funny because once you go on this journey, you really start to, it's a whole different level of self-discovery.
It really is.
So no, I agree completely. Speaking of which, so what is a difficulty that you've had to overcome during your hair care journey?
I would probably say when I big chopped. So I just decided to cut all of my perm off. My hair was like this short. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with it. So, you know, I started, you know, messing around with it, but I was so uncomfortable. And I really didn't know who I was as a person because I was so self-conscious, like, oh, I look ugly. Like I started wearing wigs for maybe like a month after I did my big chop, and I wasn't me. So I think it was really, I got on that journey of figuring out, okay, who are you? Do you love yourself? So I kind of just found myself along with that journey. So one day I'm in the grocery store, you know, rocking my big chops. I decided to take off the wig, like whatever, I'm Shana, I'm gonna do this, like I love me. So, you know, I'm in the grocery store, you know, in the fruit, the frozen food section or whatever, and this guy was like, oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. And I'm like, who is he talking to? Like in my head, I'm like, who is he talking to? Not me. And I was just like, oh, thank you. And then from there, I'm just like, oh wow. I mean, I know I'm beautiful, but like other people see that too. So, that was something that I had to get over and just really, like I said, like get to know who Shana is. So once I started loving myself, then I was able to just rock my hair, whether it was short, long, weave, braids, you know, big chop, whatever. So it was really difficult in the beginning, but it's really, when you cut off all your hair, it's really like, do you really love yourself?
Yes.
You know, so yeah,
oh,
that was
beautiful.
difficult, but I made it through.
You definitely did, because your hair is everything.
Thank you.
Speaking of like your transformation and stuff and learning, going from shorter to clearly way longer hair, Shana actually has a YouTube channel.
I do.
Can you tell us all about it? Like, we want to know. We all love YouTube, so yes, tell us all about it.
So I didn't even know there was this YouTube world out there. So when I cut off all my hair, I was, you know, Googling and searching online, like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this now? I don't know how to take care of this hair. I had a perm, you know, flat ironing and putting some spray on it, whatever, just going. So I started going on YouTube and looking at other channels. I was like, okay, so I just decided one day to just put out a video just for, you know, my personal self. And I started putting up videos, and, you know, girls would come on and say, oh, you know, what did you use on your hair, you know, in this style, and just asking me like a lot of questions. And even little girls would come on and comment like, you know, I'm so scared to wear my natural hair to school. And that right there, like, that just hit me. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. So I just kept putting out videos. I made a page, and pretty much I just came up with Naturally She, and that's where I am today.
That is so beautiful. Oh, and girl, I'm with you, like the little kids.
Yeah,
it touches my heart.
And you know what? When I was at the Natural Hair Expo, when I seen you in Atlanta, this little girl, she had some twists in her hair, and I said, "Oh, your hair is so pretty." And she said, "Yeah, but I like wearing my afro." And I was like, "Oh, that is so cute!" Like I've never heard like a little girl. She looks like maybe like 9 or 10 years old, and I just thought that was so precious.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
No, and it's crazy because speaking of your YouTube channel, your Instagram page, I am Naturally She. That's actually how I found her. And I found her page randomly. I don't even remember how. But I'm really good with faces. And so we go to, it was a hair expo, it was the Live and No Lie tour. And I'm walking by and I just see this face and I do a double take. I'm like, I know you.
I was like, I've seen you before too. I've seen your face before.
So no, like big ups to you. Like that is huge to just take that leap of faith and put your face out there, put your your dreams out there, and just go for your channels. Like that's fantastic. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
And of course, we need to know, what is your curl confession?
Well, I like cutting my hair a lot. Like myself, I don't go to a stylist. Like I'll just be sitting in my house and just start cutting. Like one day I'm like, okay, I want my front to be a little shorter. Maybe I'll do some bangs, and then I decided to do an undercut. I went to a barber for that, but then I was like, my hair's too long. I'm gonna start cutting it. So I don't recommend that. You know, go and get it professionally done, because it can be a little lopsided or whatever.
I'm dealing with that right now, y'all. Don't y'all look at this.
But yeah, I'm constantly just like cutting my hair like randomly, so I need to stop doing that.
I know there's a lot of naturals out there that can relate to that, but your hair looks beautiful whether you cut it yourself.
Thank you.
It looks great. But yeah, y'all,
appreciate that.
It might sometimes be helpful to go to a professional, but I'm right with her. I do it myself too, so. You know, it's a toss-up. You don't know what you're gonna get, but
right, you really don't.
Fantastic.
Thank you. And you can hide it with curls. You know, when your hair is straight, it's kind of like, that's a little short over there, but you can kind of hide it with curls.
But no, thank you so much for coming and talking to us and letting us know. If you want to follow her, you can find her on Instagram at IamNaturallyShe.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Hey guys, you already know when hair talks, we listen, so follow us.
Bye.